Hi everybody, this is the Patriot Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the Hut, and welcome back to the Patriot Hut. Hope you like this video and hit that subscribe button. So it seems that the Washington is not taking too well to Matt Gaetz being nominated by President-elect Donald Trump as the new Attorney General and the head of the Justice Department. The fact that the swamp is that upset about it means he's the right choice. The fact that they are flipping out, the fact that they know that he's going to go in there, he's going to rip apart that whole organization, get rid of all the corruption out of there, is saying a lot. These articles that I found by the CIA, the people that have been writing these articles at these different publications and news outlets, tells your host they're doing the right thing, that Trump is doing the right thing. Let me start with the Republican Party down there. This is from theguardian.com. Republicans baffled after Trump picks reckless Gaetz for Attorney General. This is so funny. Congressman decried his personal moral turpitude, which is ironic coming from these slime balls, amid questions over whether the Senate will confirm nomination. Donald Trump's decision to nominate the far-right, look how they write this, Republican Congressman Matt Gaetz as Attorney General has sent shockwaves through Washington, including the President-elect's own party. It's only a small percentage of the party. Trump has taken over most of the party. The family has. And but these are just Washington swamp creatures complaining. Trump on Wednesday announced Gaetz as his pick to be the nation's chief law enforcement officer in the Justice Department, a role that directs the government's legal positions on critical issues including abortion, civil rights, and First Amendment cases. Republicans were puzzled over this nomination, expressing this move was not on their bingo card. Quote, I don't think it's a serious nomination for the Attorney General. Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska told NBC News, this article from the Guardian, we need to have a serious Attorney General. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to consider somebody that is serious. This one was not on my bingo card. Well, too bad, Lisa. A right-wing firebrand, Gaetz was a thorn in the side of his fellow Republican and former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, eventually leading the successful charge to oust McCarthy from his role, which was the right thing to do. He was investigated by the Justice Department in a sex trafficking case, though the department ultimately declined to bring charges. And then nothing happened. Nothing to it. And was under investigation by the House Ethics Committee amid allegations of sexual misconduct, drug use, and other alleged ethical breaches. Gaetz has fiercely denied wrongdoing. Again, he wasn't brought up on charges. They just sort of looked into it because there wasn't anything there. I just want the illusion of a crime, an illusion of terrible moral value, which is a bunch of nonsense. Gaetz has fiercely denied wrongdoing amid consternation, even within his own party. It's unclear if Gaetz can win Senate approval. Republican Congressman Max Miller of Ohio told Axios that Gaetz has a better shot at having dinner with Queen Elizabeth II than being confirmed by the Senate. Miller also told Politico that Gaetz is a reckless pick, a 0% shot. John Bolton, oh God, John Bolton, that scumbag, a former national security advisor, said Gaetz must be the worst nomination for a cabinet position in American history. Oh, really, John? Have you looked in the mirror? Quote, Gaetz is not only totally incompetent for this job, he doesn't have the character. He's a personal moral turpitude. Again, look in the mirror. One anonymous House GOP member told Axios, we wanted him out of the House. This isn't what we were thinking. Another remarked they were stunned and disgusted. Notice they're not brave enough to put their names to it. I wonder if that's a real quote. Democrats, too, were left stunned by the announcement. Vice President Kamala Harris's team said in a statement that Trump and Gaetz will weaponize the DOJ to protect themselves and their allies. Congressman Ro Khanna of California argued that voters were not necessarily voting for these cabinet picks when they decided to elect Trump. Okay? People voted for Trump to have lower prices and a secure border. I don't think they voted for the appointments that they are getting. He is not moving to the center. He's going to his MAGA base, and we'll see if he's overreaching on them. He has a mandate, asshole. And the mandate is what these people, these supporters, Matt Gaetz is a supporter of Make America Great Again. That's who got him. That's who got Trump elected. We got him elected because this is what we want. And these people are dense. They are dense. This is not the old way. When the whole world has changed, the whole country has changed. We don't want this garbage that we've been dealing with for all these years. Give me a break. Now, here's a funny article. Did you need to? I'm going to read this today. It's really funny. It's how the employees at the Justice Department, the people that work for us, this guy, first of all, Donald Trump works for us. He's going to be working for us. God willing, they don't do something to him like they tried to do to him July 13th. What they wanted to do. Hope we get him in there with no problems. Okay? I'm very concerned. I pray for him every day. You should pray for him every day. But here's the thing about these people that are in the Justice Department. 99% of them were not elected. They're employees of ours. They are employees. Never forget that. This is from NBC News. Justice Department employees stunned at Trump's insane, unbelievable choice of Matt Gaetz for Attorney General. Keep in mind what's been going on. We all know what's been going on in the country. What's been going on in the Justice Department. These are people that have not been elected. Okay? These are bureaucrats complaining. President-elect selected Gaetz, who has repeatedly spread falsehoods about the January 6th Capitol attack, was previously investigated by the Justice Department to run DOJ. This is like the equivalent of Robert Kennedy Jr. running the CIA. This is the one person they didn't want there, and that's why they're complaining like this. That's why he's putting them in there. President-elect Donald Trump's choice of Matt Gaetz, a Florida congressman, who was recently targeted of an FBI investigation to be the next Attorney General of the United States, sent shockwaves through the Justice Department on Wednesday. Now, this is how brave these people are. They don't even put their names to it because they're employees. They're worried they're going to get fired. That's what they're worried about. OMG said one current, they're going to be former senior DOJ official, a second department official called the selection truly stunning. And a third labeled it insane, which is probably the right way to do this. He's going to fire so many people and charge so many people with crimes that's going on there. Gaetz, who was the subject of a federal sex trafficking investigation that ended without charges, means there was nothing there, has a fierce Trump supporter and has regularly attacked both the Justice Department and the FBI, including calling for the Bureau to be defunded and abolished. Quote, I mean, this is so funny. They're flipping out. This is great. What the F is happening? As one senior Justice Department official who, like others quoted in the story, spoke anonymously to candidly assess the man chosen to head their department. The official called it laughable that Gaetz was nominated, saying he would not be confirmed to such a critical position at a monumental juncture in history. Quote, I'm struggling to find words. Well, you can be struggling to find work, said another Justice Department employee. Again, such brave people. They're just bureaucrats. They were hired. They weren't, voted in. And look, he is uniquely qualified. How many other prospective attorney generals have previous experience as the subject of a criminal investigation? Well, that doesn't mean anything. They're so, mean and nasty. A current senior Justice Department official said they did not see this coming. Well, another called it absolutely unbelievable. Good. It's good to shake things. We have to shake things up. That's why Donald Trump was sent there 8 years ago, was to shake things up. Because our country's being just ripped apart. And they've run the country into the ground. And there isn't equal rights under the law. There's no sort of equal law in this country. It's lawfare, to be honest with you. And they're going to bring some sanity, hopefully, down there. And we're going to learn very quickly that things will run much differently this time around. I said in an earlier video that Trump's lawyer told Letitia James, the Attorney General up in New York, that if she didn't stop with this lawfare, that they were going to put her fat ass in jail. And they're not fooling around. They're really going to go after people that are breaking the law. And that's what you got to do at this point. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing that this president can do but other than to follow the Constitution, do the job that he was sent to do, and he's going to do it this time. And he's going to fix this problem. So if he doesn't fix this problem, we're not going to have a world. We're really not. We're not going to have a world. The world is going to blow up. And I'm not joking. So let me know what you think about this video on such a wonderful high note. And of course, please subscribe to the Patriot Hut. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.